This was the lead singer of the heavy metal band Skid Row. Currently, you can see him on Broadway in Jekyll and Hyde. Please welcome Sebastian Bach. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
What's your given nickname? Do people call you Sebastian or Seb?
My friends call me Sebastian. You can call me Bob.
Bob.
Come on, it's a joke. Get it? No, Baz.
Sam Donaldson had better material.
Okay. All right.
When you're losing out to Donaldson, it's a problem. Now, this is kind of interesting because you, of course, in one of the biggest heavy metal bands, lead singer, Skid Row, and now you're doing Broadway.
Right.
Did you ever think that this might happen? This is an unusual road for someone like you.
I never thought that Skid Row would bring me to Savile Row. I definitely didn't think that would happen. But you know, they were looking for somebody that could scream, you know, 6 nights a week. Bruce Springsteen was busy, so you know, they looked to rock and roll because you know, I started on tour for my CD in December. We did about 90 shows, and so I was auditioning against guys, you know, just coming off the street, and I got more practice than those guys. So.
You had the power of rock behind you. That's what saved you.
I had like 90 shows, and then I just went right from the House of Blues in L.A. I flew right here, and we stared Broadway practicing.
Are you doing like heavy metal screams in the Broadway show? You going like,
yeah, actually. Dude, Sam Donaldson did that better.
This is not going to go well. I can tell right now. Now let's talk about this because people say a rocker on Broadway is unusual. We actually did some research. It's a trend. Did you know that? I don't know if you saw this, but this is true. Can we show these? Axl Rose did Cats. No one knows that. He did, and he was very... Did you know that Joey Ramone did Cabaret for a while? And right now, Kid Rock is doing Annie, which is... Kid Rock is a great Annie.
He's a good Annie.
When he says the sun's coming out tomorrow, it's coming out tomorrow. You don't question him.
No.
How popular at the, let's talk about, because this lifestyle fascinates me, the height of Skid Row popularity. What year are we talking here?
Probably 91 or 92.
91, 92. Yeah. Okay. You guys are extremely popular. What's it like? How crazy did it get with the fans? What precautions did they had to take? What was your life like? Give us an anecdote.
Well, I remember like doing, you know, a venue like, say, like the Philadelphia Spectrum, and there'd be like, you know, 8,000 kids between the tour bus and the venue after the show, and so they would like put me in a Marshall cabinet head to get me like in one of the road cases, like to get
one of the cases. They put you in a box.
Yeah, to get from the venue to the tour bus. You know, so I'd like fold myself up. I'm like a gazelle. I'm 6'5". I fold myself up in the box, and they're like pushing me through all these kids. They go, "Where's Sebastian, man? Where's Sebastian? Come on, where is he?" Slamming on the thing, and I'm going, "I'm right here. I'm right here." I get to the tour bus, so they're like, "Hey, you missed me." You know,
Sebastian, how do you know? How do you know the roadies weren't kind of having a little joke with you?
Well,
hey, it's pretty crazy out there. You better get in this box. All right, yeah, okay. You better stay in there longer, man. You better hang out.
You never know.
Remember, Sebastian, that time they said you better stay in there for a week?
Yeah.
And you came back and your Porsche was gone?
Well, it's funny because, you know, when I go from Jekyll and Hyde to Plymouth Theater to my limo, they put me in a box again and they wheel me out there. So,
they drag it behind the limo. You're smashing into hot dog carts. Now, let's talk about the long hair for a while because late 80s... Let's talk about it. Let's late 80s, early 90s. They call them now the hair bands. You know that the long hair was real big. Right. Now some people I've noticed some of these bands.
The big hair was real long. Whichever.
Whatever, dude. Look, dude. No sign of the devil on this show, young man.
No, this means I love you, Conan.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Later, Satan's watching. Excellent. The long hair. Now, a lot of bands, I've noticed a lot of the guys from these bands have cut their hair real short now.
Right.
You know, sort of like to escape that trend. You, sticking with the long hair. Tell us about that.
Well, you know, I don't know. I think like Willie Nelson is the fashion plate that I'm looking after. Or Greg Allman, you know, Greg Allman or Willie Nelson.
Right.
I got long hair for 2 reasons, Conan. Number 1, I get laid. Number 2, I get paid. So it's like, when I'm walking down the beach.
What a charming bumper sticker. That can go right over honk if your son's an honor student, you know?
Well, you know, I just, you know, when I'm walking down the beach in the Jersey Shore and it's all sunny and I got a beer in my hand. Oh, well, you're not allowed to do that no more, are you? Well, when I'm walking
down... You have a beer in a container.
I have a Coca-Cola in my hand, in a paper cup.
Right.
And I'm, you know, playing Frisbee with my friends and the hair's tickling my butt cheeks and the sun's coming down.
Wait, you're not wearing pants? The hair's tickling your ass. What are you talking about?
It's like
I like long hair, but I don't want no long hair tickling my ass.
It's like Rio de Janeiro down in the Jersey Shore.
You ever scratch down there? Come on, hair, get it.
My hair does it for me. But no, I just dig it, you know.
Right.
I mean, we can't all look like you.
Ouch. Whoa. Look, we're all friends. You're not coming back. Yeah, this is definitely the look to go for rock and roll.
Yeah, that rocks.
Hello, fellows, let's rock.
Let us now rock.
Let us now rock. Proceed, maestro. All right, well, Jekyll and Hyde is on Broadway at the Plymouth Theater. And, hey, thanks for coming by, though.
Thank you, dude.
Cool to have you.
Come on out, Jekyll and Hyde.
Sebastian, Bach, everybody. We'll be right back with Todd Rundgren.